Hello, Happy New Year. This is Jilly Bling. How are you today? Yesterday started Celebration. And you know, I should do a little catalog run through one time. But we could finally open this catalog and look at all the beautiful stuff within. Mini catalog and also Celebration began yesterday, and for any $50 that you spend, you get to choose a level 1, which is the little, I think that's maybe Blackberry Bliss. No, Rich Razzleberry circle. Free $50 purchase. You could choose any of those for free. And then there's kind of a level 2, that's a level 1. Mossy Meadow, free with a $100 purchase. This is so pretty. I just did a card the other day using this one. But this is going live. It's here. We can order. And there's a stamp set in there, Friendly Gnomes. And I'll admit, it's a little bit busy and I get carried away. And another thing is this background is Forever Fern. This is my all-time favorite set, Forever Fern. If you ask me on the street tomorrow or at dinner or whatever, what's your favorite set? Forever Fern, no doubt about it. And I probably shouldn't be using a beautiful, elegant, distinctive stamp with a playful, color it in, line art image. But I love it. I just love how it came out. First of all, when I was stamping this, it's like, oh, that is so pretty. And then I added on the cute stuff, and I love it. So here's this one. There's no one better than you. I would give this to my son or daughter for their birthday. Wishing you the most magical of birthdays. And then the little mushroom with shrubbery coming out behind it. So, if you look at this, you know which one I'm going to focus on today. The one with the heart. I've done these two. And you know, I tried to put all 3 of them on one card. It was, if you think these are busy, that was just too much. So I'm going to try to keep it simple. And also, you have to cut these out, but coloring, I ended up spending quite a bit of time, and yeah, I was having fun coloring these. And so I'm going to try to make one today with less coloring. And I'll warn you up front, I don't have a definite plan for it other than the color. I want to use polished pink, and I'll use gray for the shrubbery, the Forever Fern. Pacific Point and Old Olive is what I used on the other samples. So let's just jump in. There's a stamp with the gnome and the heart. I have this done. Like I said, I was going to put all 3 of them on this card right here. And this one, I have it cut out. See how there's a little bit cut out? Mostly the heart. And I was thinking, having that right here, like, oh, I put dimensionals, but having it like hugging right up against this, and then I had another gnome there, and it was like, oh, that's just too much. So I'm just going to have this one. He's all ready to go. Stamp them on white paper. Oh, and then, can you see the little white leaves? Which was my attempt to calm it down because there was so much going on with the gray, the basic gray, Forever Fern. And then also this, I love this little bubble stamp. It's right here. And I don't know what that is. That might be Silver Dollar Eucalyptus. But I used it on here, and I used it on the blue one. And this time I'm going to try not to use it. But I have to admit, I keep leaning toward it because it's my favorite. I don't know why I love it. So, we have this part done. Oh, what I was saying is trying to calm down the all the color and texture going on. I used a die, and this die is from the Forever Fern bundle. and it's called Forever Flourish, and it's got lovely dies in it. Dies that cut out, my favorite, the gray, basic gray one, but it cuts out all the images, plus more. It does more. It cuts all these out, plus it does all these other, I think that's like ginkgo. I wonder if I should have ginkgo on this one. Like, remember, because doesn't ginkgo make you remember? Remember, I love you. Oh, and then is there the words? Okay, I'm going to do love you. Okay, so that's a start. Can't say I really know where we're going. I like this one though. Okay, let's do this one. I'm just going to cut it out on some white paper just to calm it down a bit. Okay, so I have pieces. Okay, let's just start doing this. Okay, this sweater is too big. It's very warm and very cozy. The neckline is a little bit big. I put a t-shirt underneath it, but I'm nice and comfortable today. That's nice. Tony is out on a bus trip. Whenever he goes out on a bus trip, I turn the thermostat up to 74 because it's always at 68. So I don't have to wear a million layers. I haven't done that yet. Got to turn up the thermostat. I mean, that's my kind of party. Stamping, warm thermostat. What more could a girl want? Oh, and this paper is, I have it right here. Beautiful. And I have so much of it. Why do I get so much? Why do I do that? But it's the black and white paper in the annual catalog. I was thinking putting flowers, because see how there's these little flowers on here? Oh, I need more dimensionals under there. And I love this one. Oh, that matches my fern business going on. Anyhow, I'm getting carried away here. Great paper. Don't you just want to color it? That's where the stripes came from. The black and white stripes. Okay, so this we'll put on eventually. Gnome will be put on. This, you know, every time I've done it there, maybe I need to change it up. Maybe down here, I don't know. And then inside paper. And this, on all of these, I put on one die cut little branch thing, and I used 3 parts, these top 3 parts, and then all these other parts filled in the rest of it. So you could get away with just die cutting one of them, or have a little excessive, like my cards, and put on 3 of them. Okay, so this is going to be here, and I want the love you. What do I have? I think the love you will fit on this size paper. And you're like, I can't see it. It's white on white. Look at that. That's pink. I was thinking about doing like red or cherry, but that would look maybe too Christmas-like. And I'm done with Christmas. I've already done it. Okay, where's the love you? Here's love you. Okay, hold on. It's a brand new set. I had to prime it a little bit. Okay. Check it. Oh, it's fine. But you know what? It's going to be tucked under the heart. So I'm going to stretch it out a little bit further than planned. Love you. I kind of smeared that. I smeared that. I think it's because the polymer is sticking to the paper. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, you know what? This set, there's these little critters in here. And I used the little bird, but I haven't used the squirrel. I think I've used everything else. Okay, getting carried away. I'm going to add too much onto here. Okay, there's the words. Cut it crooked, but I'll trim that up. And then this is going to go right here in the middle. Notice I cut it a little different. I'm feeling all spry in the new year. Where 5.5 by 4. So just at the top and the bottom is a little bit showing. This is going to go here. Oh, I need to color critter. Okay. How about the heart could be pink? How about my polish pink light is dried out. New one's coming. It might even be in the box below. So polish pink. I'll see about Mambo light. Isn't this what everyone does with scraps? The tester. Okay, so I want to use polish pink because that's the color of the paper. Polish pink. A few layers. Polish pink dark and Mambo light. Let's see if they could be friends. Oh, they're kind of too similar, huh? Well, Flirty Flamingo. How's that? I want them to definitely be a little different. Oh, that's a bit yellow. It might have to be. Let me see if I can blend these. It's going to be Mambo. Unless I run out to the box. Mambo light. They're a bit different, you think? These two right here? Okay, that's the plan. But I want the hat to be like some bright color. I want it to stand out. Because these, like I said, I think if I would have, well, I don't know how much brighter I could have colored them. Well, the hat, I'm going to put in cherry. Or should it be sorbet? Cherry's nice or rich. Sorbet is kind of orangey. Let's do it in cherry. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Because this gnome, not sure if it's a girl or a boy, is in love. Cherry cobbler. Good color for Christmas and Valentine's. Okay, dark cherry. And the rest of it can be cherry light. Cherry. So if ever you wanted blends, you're like, I want all the colors. Okay, if you want any product, this is the time to do it. Don't we all love earning free stuff? Oh, and another thing is there's a promotion. During celebration, usually there's a sign-up promotion. And if you want $100 or more in stuff, of course you know what, I don't know if you're in celebration on top of that. But if you want to be a demo, and it's okay to be a demonstrator and you be your own best customer, but I think you get $175 in product for $99. Join Discover the Stampin' Up! Kit. I was looking how much it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, $175 for only $129. Or option 3, your choice of $175 for only $99. Oh, and the difference is if you get the if you want to get the machine, then you pay the $129. Anyhow, and it's in blue, boho blue. What's boho blue? I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe it's a new in color coming up. But if ever you spend that much and you've been thinking about being a demonstrator, and you're just thinking, have any questions, give me a call. And I'll show you how to do it. When I first signed up, I said to Mom, because she signed up and she goes, honey, you need to. And I'm like, no, I can't. I can't keep up with the $300 quarterly quota. She goes, that's only $100 a month and you already spend that. I'm like, yeah, but I can't go out and do all that demonstrating. She goes, you already do it. You already demonstrate to yourself. I'm like, well, yeah. I said, well, I have a feeling I'm going to let you down. Anyhow, still doing it. Still love the product. Okay, can you really tell the difference between light and dark? Okay, this one is really standing out. And then a beard. Since there's a beard, oh, I can't say that. I was going to say, since there's a beard, it has to be a boy. But trust me, I know some girls, they got a beard going on. Even we were watching Good Morning America, or maybe it was last night, and there was this girl, yeah, I think it was in The First 48 Hours, one of those crime shows. That girl, she had a mustache. Even Tony, he said, she needs to get rid of that mustache. I said, I know, it's distracting. Anyhow. Okay. And because I kept coloring this, I have a little bit of leakage. So on the hand right there, because I kept coloring the heart. If ever you get that, just go over it with the color you want. Wait a little bit, because right now the paper is really saturated. And what it's doing is there's layers of white paper. So this piece of paper has all these little mini layers, and it's taking that little overage, and you could see how it's down here at the bottom layers. Okay, so what color should the beard? I'm just going to do it. Maybe I should make it like a redhead. Don't we all love a red? What color is redhead beard? This one's kind of red. So maybe 400 and 600. 600. 600 is the lighter one. 400 is the darker one. Okay, so I'm going to start. Those look very similar. Start with the lighter one this time. Do the whole beard. Gosh, I hope this works out. Well, there we have it. But there's a smile. Well, you know what I think that smile is? Is like, obviously this one is a girl. Like this one here. See how there's a smile and then there's the beard? I think that's what we got going on here. Whew, good thing I didn't color it all the way up to the hat. Okay, so this is going to be fully covered, colored 600. And the words, I was going to color right against the heart with the beard color, but since it's going to be on white, I don't want beard color out there. Okay, so this is going to definitely, oh, it could tuck right in there. that. Okay, so with that, now I know the beard can go right there. Okay. But I don't want to get beard color on the heart if it's going to be, there it is. If it's going to be sitting on top of the white, I don't want beard color on there. And I probably didn't need to color way up there, because I think that's like the face zone. Okay, so here's the darker color. So I'm just going to go over some of these lines that are indicating it's a little bit darker, like shadows. When I get my hair done, like every other month, I have a little bit of color to freshen it up. And she says, let's put in some highlights and lowlights. It's like, I know what highlights are, but what are you talking about lowlights? She goes, to give it some depth. So this is lowlights, depth. Okay, and I kind of went over in his face there. I need color lifter. Oh, I have to do his skin tone. I just did his nose. Okay, so that will get a little bit of that overage color out. Okay, his face, his nose was in ivory. His hands are in ivory. So all this can be face. Oh, that blends just fine. I kind of want him to have like rosy cheeks. So how about petal pink dark? So a little bit of a rosy nose and a rosy cheek. Okay, good enough. So the coat, the shirt, I want it to be bright. So the shoes, I'll make those in smoky slate. And the shirt, oh, this one has pants on too. I should have had a plan. How about, this one is wearing kind of denim. I like the denim. Denim is navy. Okay, so got the pants. I'm not quite sure about the shirt yet. Pants. Pants. Okay, jeans. Okay, and then the shoes. I'm stalling because I don't know what color shirt. So the sole of the shoe can be slate dark. And the rest of the shoe can be slate light. And the shirt, what color would my son wear? He just has white, black, and gray. So how about, let's do something different. How about seafoam? Seafoam. But is that too Christmassy looking? My son wouldn't do seafoam. It's kind of neutral. All these colors. Maybe I should have left it white. Okay, now let's get to, oh, this one just tucks in there. I love how that worked out. And you know what? I might do the other end as a banner. So first of all, straighten it out. Then to do the banner, cut in the middle, then from the tip to the middle, then from the tip to the middle. Okay. Oh, that looks good. So I'm going to stick, you know what? I see a little bit of overage right there, but that looks like it's heart color. Maybe it's beard, but it's going to be gone. I could use lifter, but there, that's better. Okay, and to hold that in place, and I want this parallel with his feet. I'll leave it right about there. You can hardly even see a seafoam shirt. Oh, I didn't do seafoam up there. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. But to kind of lock it right where it should be, I'm going to put a dimensional on it. Okay, a few dimensionals on it. There. Okay, more. Yes. Okay, we'll get back to this guy. Oh, I kind of like it how it pops up like that. That's because I was folding it to color underneath it. But I like it. Let's take one of these. Look at that heart. Okay, we'll come back to you in just a minute. He's in love. Okay, so let's stamp this. Okay, do you all end up like this? What has happened here? This is crazy. Keep him nearby, but all of this gets to go right there. Whew, that's better. So let's stamp, hopefully a little, and on the two already done, I did these two stamps, so let's try these two. You know I keep wanting that one. This one. See, it's rounded, so it kind of looks like a heart. Just gotta use it. Okay, so this is the plan. It goes into these colors, but I have to have a plan for here. That just gets filled in. Should I try putting this? Like, where do these pieces come from? I keep it clean. I mean, I clean in here regularly. This one is gonna go. I kind of like him standing on that. Okay, So I'm just going to set it down lightly because you know it has sticky on it. Oop, that looks crooked. Okay, so this one I'll put in the gray. Put it here and here. Okay, keep it simple. It's really hard. Basic gray, right? There, it's gonna be good. Isn't that beautiful? All-time favorite stamp. Oh, I love this. Okay. This one will go here. I'm looking at where the stem ends up, but I think that could be covered by other things. Okay, just try to leave it at that. I would take this one and put it here and there. It's like, nope. Because those other cards, it got way too busy. Okay, pink foliage. Yeah. Hold on though. Okay, just a little bit. Or maybe I should just leave it. No. I gotta do it. So see how shallow I'm keeping it? But I wanted to show. Whew. That's pretty. Okay, that's it. You know I want to do more. That's it. I don't know if I used this. I used it on one of them. I think I used it on the first one. Oh, that's pretty too, though. Stop. Okay, so if this is like that, this is going to go here. Oh, isn't that cute? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do it. Because I keep wanting to add more stuff. So far, the only thing that took time was coloring the gnome. Okay, and then this is going to go in here, but I have this. Should I just keep it one big old bunch? Well, that's kind of cool. But I want it sticking out both ends. Okay. So I know for sure the first three are good. Then these need to be broke up a little. And the only problem with doing this is these leaves overlap. So if I separate them, maybe it could be like that. Here and here. See, I'm trying to calm down some of that stamped area. Then this one could be right there. Okay, because I'm seeing the stems, they need to hike up a little bit. Or angle up. Okay, just like that. Okay, that's it. Okay, it's a little bit calmer. A little bit. So now I need to really stick it down. So these, I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. Okay, you just stay right there. do have one more idea for this set, and it's very different than this. See, I like it how he stands out a little bit more, where the other ones, it's just crazy. It's too busy. Love you. Okay, I think that's it for the front. Okay, so this gets put on. And top equals bottom, top, and chances of me cutting these two papers to the right length, slim. So I've got this side lined up just fine. And then this over here, it's a little bit big, and I'll trim that in just a minute. Okay, do you like that? Or is it too simple? I love you. Okay, so for here, just a little bit of a trim. There it is. Not much. So on the inside, I have some cool, no one better than, go right there. There's no one better than you. Okay. That's good for Valentine's Day, right? Good. And then just a little bit of Stampin' with my favorite things. And I have to hide the stem. She's getting busy already, huh? And maybe just one little bit of this one. But I need to mask that. And I have a mask. The mask for the mushrooms, so don't go below there. Just a little bit of the pink. Okay, I'm going to try to leave it at that. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it looks like it's framing something. I think I'm going to put a little down here. Whoop, that stem is gonna be too long. Okay, how about, there's one little critter I didn't use, the squirrel. So that could go right there. There's the squirrel. That's cute. That's cute. See if I have some squirrel paper. Yes. Perfect. Perfect little size. Squirrel. Oop. But now, what color do I color them? I think I'll color them the beard color. That keeps jumping up. Okay, and the beard color was these. Maybe I'll leave them with a white tummy. Which one is lighter and darker? 400 and 600. 400 is the dark one. So, little white tummy. I'll do the rest of them. Maybe a little bit of color there. Bo is on the couch, deep breathing, sleeping. When Emma was here, she goes, "My next life, I want to be your pet." Like, you already are my pet. I already took good care of you like that. She goes, "I know, but I want to do that." It's like, oh. Okay, it's a lighter color. Now this, I'll just make some little shadows. Okay, squirrel. Squirrel done. Okay, I'm going to fade in his tummy. So, do you all have your new catalog? What's your favorite thing? I've been having some fun with it. I don't know if I have a favorite thing. I like that one with the goose. And I just think it's so funny and so clever, where they're doing a fist bump and they call it a goose bump. So cute, so clever. I have to do something with that soon. Easter, I think Easter is in April this year. So we have a little bit of time. Little feet. And there it is. Okay, so this is just going to get stuck down. And the squirrel is going to be covering the center. To make sure it's centered. Okay, and then scroll go on a dimensional. That seems to be my thing lately. Dimensionals on the inside too. 4 right there. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Been doing a lot of gluing lately, rather than using my my tape runner. Don't know why. Okay, this one is a little bit calmer, a little bit less coloring. This piece I'm cutting off doesn't look straight, which probably means I put the paper, the white paper, on crooked. Not too bad. Okay, so this is today's project. Kind of simple, kind of sweet, but I think anyone would love receiving this card. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.